loves, I'll keep this real quick, okay? Real quick. But then if you're new to my channel, this is Devapriya. I'm a mindset and manifestation coach. You may also call me a life coach. You may also call me a life consultant. I like that better. And if you think you could do with some kind of additional support with regard to your manifestation, please get in touch with me. My email ID is in the description box below. I will answer 3 questions today. The first question is, how many times do I repeat my affirmations so that I get my manifestation faster? First, understand that an affirmation is not a sentence. It's not something that you are just uttering or scripting or visualizing. A deliberate manifestation comes to you when you are already in the state, okay? When you're already in the state dominantly, not always, but dominantly. So the more you affirm, the more you are in alignment or maybe in line with whatever you're choosing to create. So the more you affirm, you are getting into the state. Intentionally affirm, I mean, okay, when you have already decided to change the story, when you're not holding on to the old story. Because if you have an old story attached to it, it might take slightly longer. So just persist, and you may affirm 10,000 times a day but still not get your manifestation if you're not in the state, if you have not dominantly in the state of knowing that your desire is already yours. Dominantly. You may have doubts once in a while. You may question the process and you may have doubts. That's completely okay. But your dominant state of being, try and figure that out first. You may repeat your affirmations all day but still not get your manifestation if your dominant state is not of one who believes that you have your desire. So focus on your state. An affirmation is not just a thought. An affirmation is also your mental diet, your inner conversations, your conversations with other people. With regard to your manifestation, everything is included in an affirmation. That's what I believe, okay? Your affirmation is your thought. It's not a sentence. So where are you for most part of the day? What is your dominant state of being when it comes to your manifestation? Where are you placed? Where is your mental frame placed when you are thinking about your desire? Okay, so to get it faster, you need to get into the state faster. So be careful of your mental diet. You may just affirm it once and get it if you do not have any resistance and old story attached to it. And so just focus on what is your story. What is the story that you're telling yourself? It's not just about the affirmation. It is about the story that you are living and embodying for most part of the day. Clear? I intend that answers you. Second question. I have been affirming for more than a year now, and my core belief is I always get what I want, but it's still not showing up in my 3D. So how do I keep my faith in manifestation and conscious creation? Okay. Your core belief is you always get what you want, and you've been affirming for more than a year now. Okay. If you are in the state of knowing that you'll get what you want, then you would not bother about the time, because you already know that you get what you want. You already know that you get what you want. Once in a while, the human emotions, the triggers, the doubts, the paranoia, the frustrations, the angst, the anger, the irritation, like why is it not showing up? It's all okay. It's all good. It's part of the human process, and we are human sometimes, right? We sometimes tend to forget that we are the gods of our reality. That's completely fine. But if you're telling me that you've been affirming for a year and it's still not showing up, I do not really believe you. I'm sure things are showing up in your reality. Are you mindful enough? If yes, then do one thing. Keep a note of whatever you're manifesting on a daily basis and build that faith muscle, okay, of you getting whatever you want. Build that faith muscle of you getting whatever you want. That is important, okay? And if your core belief is already aligned to you get whatever you want, then don't worry about the time. Linear time, the 3D time that we are in, is just an illusion. If you've already created it here, it will manifest any moment now, okay? Have faith and be very mindful of all the manifestations that are happening. They are happening, trust me. Keep a note of them, script them if required, okay? And focus, and have faith. You are manifesting all day. Things are happening to you all day. Good stuff are happening to you all day, all day, each day, every day. So keep a tab on that and keep persisting. If you already know that you get whatever you want, then why worry? Time is an illusion. It will catch up. It will catch up, and if required, you can just affirm that the 3D is constantly giving me evidence that my affirmations are working. Affirm that. The 3D is constantly giving me evidence that my affirmations are working. The 3D is constantly giving me evidence that my affirmations are working. Okay? Intend that answers you. Final question. Did Neville affirm? Neville never spoke about affirming, but you say that you love Neville, but then you always talk about affirming and you never talk about visualization. This is not a Neville channel. This is my channel. I love Neville because I resonate with him. There are a few things that he is like spot on with, and I love him. That's it. Okay. But this is not a Neville channel. This is Devapriya's channel. Okay. Where I share my 2 cents on manifesting. Okay. Did Neville talk about affirmations? Not much. Yeah. But then how does it matter? What did Neville talk about? Neville spoke about feeling. Feeling and your imagination. Feeling is the secret. And what is the feeling? Feeling is knowing that whatever you're asking for will happen. Whatever you're asking for will come to you. Okay, that is a knowing. So where does the knowing come from? From your thought. Where does your thought come from? What is a thought? A thought is an affirmation. A thought is an affirmation. Even if you're imagining something, visualizing something, there's a thought involved there, right? See, there is no one size fits all in manifestation, as you all know already, right? So I do it my way. Affirmations work for me. If you think visualization works for you better, do it. If you think scripting works, do it. If you think SATs works for you, do it. You don't have to do it my way. Neville was like more of a visualization person. Joseph Murphy was more of an affirmation person. It's just that I mention Neville more, but then I study all of them. I apply all of them in my life, and I love all of them. Yeah. I just love Neville a little more, kind of. Yeah. Okay. So, did Neville affirm? I'm not sure. He didn't. I mean, I don't know. I am not sure. I think he was more of a visualization person, okay? And I am an affirmation person. So that's it. That's it. But then he spoke about thoughts. When he spoke about feeling is the secret, how do you get into the feeling? By thinking the right kind of thoughts. And how do you think the right kind of thoughts? By affirming the right kind of thoughts for yourself. By affirming the right kind of thoughts for yourself. By affirming right. Okay? So it's all connected, guys. It does not really matter which technique you use. You just have to get into the state and know that you are God. Or maybe God is your wonderful human imagination. So it does not matter what I am saying or what I'm asking you to do. Do what feels right to you, do what feels natural to you, do what feels normal to you. I love affirming, so I always ask you guys to affirm because affirmations are like my thing, okay? So you can do it any which way, guys. It doesn't really matter. I intend this answers you. Did Neville affirm? I guess not. I think he was more focused on visualization, but then, yeah, he had his mental diet in place, of course, because he was a master manifester. So how do you get into a better mental diet? By thinking the right things. And how do you think the right things? By affirming the right things. I intend this helps you. I intend this helped you. If it did, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Do not ever, ever, ever forget your self-concept affirmations, and do not ever, for the love of God, give up. We do not give up out here. We do not give up out here. Cool. Thank you for watching. Happy manifesting.